Listen up, people. Manscaped have done it again. This time, it's the Chairman Pro, giving you a clean, close shave. The Chairman Pro is waterproof. The Chairman Pro has long-lasting battery life. And you use the code FTM20 and you will get 20% off of this product. Big up, people. 12th man is back. It's not the race for Europe tonight. It's a little bit different. We've got some of the old gang back. Dan Lawless is on, so it's definitely not race for Europe. We've got Pete, who's back in the house, so it's not race for Europe.
So it's definitely not race for Europe. Yeah.
We have got Dan, we got Errol, and we have of course got Deji tonight. Big up to every single one of you. Please make sure you do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Make sure you go and show Manscaped some love. Description, you will see it. Go click on it after the show or during, pinned in the comments if you're watching live. 20% off at the moment. Christmas is coming, people. FTM20 even. FTM20, 20% off. Go check it out. They've got some great new products at the moment, Manscaped. So go show them some love because that's what they do with us for our sponsors. Do you know what? It's good to see everyone, man. It really is. International break, I hate it. I can't stand it. However, because of the way my football team have been playing, I was actually quite happy to see it, to be fair. I could do with the break and without the meltdown and stuff like that. I'm sure Lawless is feeling exactly the same with the state of his team at the moment. So, you know, is what it is.
Deji lost to Ipswich. Let's not forget Deji.
Let's not forget Deji, you know. But you know, it's all good.
Lawless, I don't need you including me in this, mate. We've not spoken for over a week. How rude. And to be honest, that's probably the second thing that's offended me so far this evening, and we're only 2 minutes in. Dan, speak for yourself. I'm in race for Europe, all right? So, and given Tottenham's performance in the Premier League, that's the only thing I've got going for me and my club right now is the Europa League. Any other thing is as dusty as Tutankhamun. As for the Prem, me and Dan, and you might, and look, I'm not wishing bad on anyone, but I said it to you last week that me and Dan, we are sinking with that boat. And from what I understand of that sad story in the Titanic, nobody came up. So you won't be seeing me or Dan anytime soon in the near future. I'm just saying that.
Oh, look, at least you've accepted defeat. I mean, I hear you're going to be paying... I hear you're going to be paying Don your bet as well, bruv. I mean, wow, it must be bad if that's the case, bruv. I'll just hold out if I was you. I would hold out.
Just before we get started in the actual
Oh,
the side of things, no, I just wanted to ask a simple question. Are you Ange out?
For me, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I have been tapping into my admin skills recently, and on lastminute.com, I found that there are several flights that Ange can take on Qantas that is direct from Heathrow Airport to Sydney. All Melbourne. So for that matter, I am Ange out, and I've lost faith, and I have seen that it's not just me. Looks like a lot of the players have lost faith this week, so you know what that means. I'd be very surprised. Look, I love Ange as an individual. I think he's charismatic. I love what he's about and his ethos, but he has made my club a laughingstock. Any team, they get slapped up by Ipswich. Any manager deserves to lose it. If I was in charge of Spurs and I lost to Ipswich, I would have sacked myself. I don't need the fans to tell me. I would have walked out. I would have quit live on air without compensation. I don't give a damn. So, yeah.
Well, man, you got time to bounce back after the international break. Tottenham did not win against Ipswich, but can Deji win what we're going to do tonight, which is the quiz, the Premier League, the 12th man quiz. We have done this before, but it was a long time ago, and I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered to talk about internationals. I can't be bothered to talk about the same old stuff that we've been speaking about before and probably will be speaking about next week. So let's do something a bit different. Let's get the gang together. Let's get the gang back. Let's get people on together who haven't been on for a while, which is obviously Pete and Lawless with this gang, which of course you're welcome with open arms. And let's do some quiz questions, man. I don't remember who actually did well last time. I really don't. I know Dan United did well. I know Pete, I think, beat D from what I can remember. I did like a one-on-one session, didn't I? And then you beat Tobes. Yeah. There we go.
I beat Errol.
That's right. I remember this now. There we go. So
dropped you like a bad habit.
That's right.
So
That's right.
who won the last one, Dan? Because that's who I'm gunning for on tonight's show.
Well, I can't remember if we've done one like in this style. Have we done
haven't
one?
in this
Nah,
panel.
no.
I beat Spurs fan Tobe, so I beat Spurs. As
So you
well.
got to come for Lawless then, Deji, because he come for Spurs last time. So
Or
there you go.
bench Tobe.
No problem.
There you go. Okay, cool.
We're ready.
25 questions. We're going to go through the question. I'm going to put the question up on screen. You can join in the chat, but I would ask all panelists to turn the chat to private, so you can't just
Lawless.
said in the chat.
Whoa,
And you,
whoa.
You will be.
Because I remember Dan United accused me. I remember this now.
Maybe we did do one, you know. Maybe we did. I just can't
remember him
remember.
accusing me before.
Let's so make sure make sure no one can see the chat. Otherwise, you'll see the answers. That way, the live viewers can get involved as well. We've got 25 questions. That's all it is. I'll go through one question. It'll be put up on screen, so no one goes, "What was that? Say it again." So you can read it on the screen, and then I'll give you 25, 30 seconds to write your answers down, and then we'll go through one at a time so we keep up with it. All right. You can mark your own questions, but you must be honest. I trust you all on here. All right. I trust you all on here.
That's the process.
Right. Any questions before we get going?
No questions. I'm good.
I've just got a statement.
Go on, a statement. Deji's got a statement.
I'm in it to win it.
Big up, man.
No spares.
I'm just assuming that the answer to question one's shit.
Well, let's see what the question one is. Okay, here we go, people. Question one. How many teams played in the first ever Premier League season? How many teams played in the first ever Premier League season?
I think I know the answer to this.
Sure, I know that.
Yeah. Just so you know, I crossed out, but I actually have put two answers here, but I've gone with
one. You can only have one.
I've gone with my second answer.
Oh, you're not trusting your gut.
He's not trusting his gut. He's not trusting his gut. Okay, everyone got an answer for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a
The
baby.
correct answer.
Oh,
How
bloody
many
hell.
teams played in the first ever Premier League season? 22.
Oh, that was my.
That's what I wrote first, you know.
Look at that.
22.
In my head, I said it's either 18 or 22. And
Yeah, I
went
was
to-
I
saying-
wrote 18 or
I was
22.
either I'm 18 or 22.
I said
No,
18.
18, no, 24. You didn't get it right there, lads, did you?
Yeah, right.
Let's just talk about the right answers.
Yeah, because you
Well done, Dan.
was a
We
team.
weren't in that season anyway, so you can't blame me.
Who got that right? Just Dan. Wow.
Just Dan. I was a baby.
Okay. That was a baby.
It's a baby.
I was a baby.
All right, Roy Keane. Baby.
Baby.
Question number 2 is: who was the first player from outside of Europe to score 100 Premier League goals? The first player
Outside of Europe.
outside of Europe to score
Outside of
100
Europe.
Premier League goals.
Okay.
Oh, Errol's had enough. He's smashing up the joint.
What's happened there?
Outside of Europe to score 100 Premier League goals. I know.
I've got one player in mind.
But like, ah,
I know. People outside of Europe, someone put Andy Cole. Come on.
Why are you on the
He's
chat?
reading the comments.
Yeah, but that answer is not correct. Come on, guys.
If it doesn't matter, you can not.
Oh my
You're not supposed to be looking, my bro, but it don't matter. Now you know. You can turn it off now, Didge.
Okay, I didn't know. Sorry, my bad.
Brilliant.
Oh, outside of Europe. Shit, sorry.
It ain't Andy Cole, no.
He's a baller, though.
He was the first player from outside of Europe to score 100 Premier League goals. We all got an answer.
no.
Hold up.
All right, give you another couple of seconds.
Is it obvious? Is this one when I'm going to kick myself?
I think it's quite obvious personally, but I suppose it's easy for me. Isn't it?
Over
Because
30 years, though, you've got to try and think back and going, okay,
You know what?
is there any
Do you know what?
African players?
You know what? I'm crossing it out. No, I don't want to cross it
Oh,
out.
that old chestnut. The chat reminds me of something you didn't think of, yeah?
No, I'm not looking at the chat.
Now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with it, and if I get it wrong, it means I got it wrong. But I've
Okay.
got two players.
This time, instead of me telling it, we'll go around the panel and see what people have put, because I'm genuinely interested this time for what people have put. Lawless, who'd you go with?
To do it that way, then there's no cheating.
Sergio Aguero.
Dan United.
Yeah, I've gone Aguero.
Pete?
I went Aguero, but for some reason, I thought it was someone young, like from earlier. So I initially thought it might have been Dwight York for some reason. But then I just went more recent. It was either Drogba or Aguero.
Oh, no!
Errol?
I went Drogba.
And Deji?
You know what? I originally writ Aguero, and then I decided to go Mo Salah. I think it could be.
He popped in my head first, and I was like, no way he was the first.
No chance.
The correct answer
It's York.
Salah.
is Dwight York.
Oh, really? Dwight York?
That's what I thought. Dwight York.
Dwight
I
York.
didn't
But
put
you
it.
didn't go with it.
I didn't go with it. But that's for some reason I was thinking Dwight York. I was thinking
Fair play, man. Fair play, Pete, because you did realise after. A bit too late, though, but fair play to you.
It is what it is. But I did think Dwight York.
Okay, question number 3. Only one hat-trick was scored for Wimbledon during their time in the Premier League. Name the player who scored it.
Bro,
Only one hat-trick was scored for Wimbledon during their time in the Premier League. Who scored it? This is a bit harsh for people who are younger.
Like myself.
I was going to say, I was like to say it by myself.
He said younger, Lawless, not shorter.
I got this.
Where's the man bun?
If it ain't this brother,
Hey, mate,
very short.
I'll give you a little bit more of a clue. It was in 1994 against Oldham. If that gives you any clue whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
I was still in nappies.
You should know this, mate.
Them times I was still in nappies, bro.
Yeah, sorry, Errol. That one is tough for the younger.
You were writing lines these days. You were writing lines.
Why you going for me, bro? Why you
I
going for
was
me?
behaving in class. 100 words. I must behave in school. I must behave in school. I must be. No, I'm joking.
Before we come to the answer for this one, I got to big up this super chat, man, from Total Eclipse. Says, big up Dan and the panel. Errol, bro, it was a pleasure speaking to you today at work. It's Demo. Hope everything works out for you on that second call, bro. By the way, Deji is a national treasure. Protect him at all costs.
Big
Look,
up,
man.
Mo. I was telling the panel about you earlier on before we jumped on live, bro. So big up. Thank you very much for your time.
Slating the offer you give him for his vehicle. Absolutely slating you.
That is not true, Mo. That is not true, Mo. But big up to you, man. I really appreciate your love and support. And thank you so much for the super chat, man. You didn't have to do that.
Errol, I can guarantee that tenner that he's paid for this is coming out of your car.
Mo, you're a legend. Big up to you, bro. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I really do. Okay, so the player who got this hat for Wimbledon, I will tell you because I'll be amazed if anyone gets this. Dean Holdsworth.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
If you would be amazed if anyone gets it, why put that as a question?
For some reason, I looked Koku or Robbie Earl. Is it Robbie Earl?
I thought Fashion as well. I put Fashion.
Yeah. I thought that was the hardest one of the day, to be fair. I would have gone for a Koku, but I knew obviously Dean Holdsworth was up there. It was a Bolton as well, wasn't he? But yeah, but that's the tough one out of the way. Okay, question number 4. Who was the last player to score a winner for Everton at Anfield? Who was the last player to score a winner for Everton at Anfield?
A winner.
Yeah.
A winner.
Anfield.
Jeez,
Last time Everton won at Anfield.
I'm rubbish at quizzes, you know.
I know who it is, I think. And if I don't, I'm sorry. But I think I do.
Oh,
I think I know.
It's
You can ask me first. And if I get it wrong, then I'm just going to sign out.
You know what?
All right, Errol. Big up. I will do that.
Oh, my days. I've got 3 players who it could be.
I'm trying to the name on the tip of my brain. Fucking.
Do you know what?
He was
Screw this,
bald
man.
like you,
I'm gonna
Lawless.
try it.
Small
I'm just
guy,
gonna write
bald
the name.
like you.
What?
If not, then I'm gonna go that person.
But is that a clue?
If not, that person.
No, don't take my advice.
Yeah, gone, got it.
All right, sweet. Errol, who are you going for?
Okay,
Fuck's
so
sake.
I might not have like the right player, but it was at the 2020 season, 2021 season, when there was nobody in the ground and Dominic Calvert-Lewin got a pen. It was at DCL.
Did they beat you that game? Maybe I've got this question wrong then.
No, I think they did. I think that was the only time they beat us when we had nobody in the
But
ground.
was it at Anfield?
Yeah, that was
that
at
Anfield?
Anfield. That was at Anfield.
I thought it was a Goodison.
Oh, maybe the quiz question book is wrong then. If that's the case, I'll
No,
look at that.
no,
up.
no.
Or what it could be is the book is not as old as 2020. It might be the COVID time book.
Maybe it wasn't Premier League. Maybe that was a cup game, Errol.
Didn't Richarlison win? I put Richarlison. Didn't he score a winner?
Nah.
Who was it then?
The correct answer is super Kevin Campbell.
That's who I put, KC.
Hey,
No.
2002
I put Wayne Rooney.
in the
I thought
cop.
it was more recent than that.
Maybe it is.
I-
Someone look at that. Maybe it is.
I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
I think it's more recent than that, man.
If it is Calvert-Lewin, then I'll give you a point for Calvert. If those who put
Yeah,
Calvert,
give us all a point. Give us all a point.
we might need a point at
Not
this rate.
giving fucking Rooney a point.
I swear it was more recent than
Last
that.
Everton winner at
Rooney.
Big up to Dor because he got it right, but I knew he would with that one.
Actually, it wasn't. Everton beat Liverpool. What does it say here? Everton beat Liverpool for the first time in 22 years. What the hell? That's not what I
yeah,
wanted.
it was Calvert-Lewin.
Was it Calvert-Lewin?
24.
2-0. Oh no, it wasn't.
2-0.
It
Maybe it is. Maybe it's since then. That was 2002, so maybe they've done it since then. But there we go.
Has anyone else not got a point? Yeah.
I got 2.
Kelly, the winners with 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know
Yeah,
what? You know what? Hey, no, do you know what though? I was wrong. It was actually Richarlison and Sigurdsson. They beat us 2-0 back in February.
What year was that?
2021. After
Ah,
22 years. without any
At
goals.
Anfield, yeah.
At
At
Anfield.
Anfield.
Yeah. At
Ah,
Anfield.
there we go then.
I've got
There we
1
go.
then.
So
I've got
it's
1.
changed. So it's changed since
Do I
Super
get
King.
that? Do I get
Yeah.
that? Richarlison.
You can. do,
Yeah. If you've put Richarlison, that's what it is.
Forward.
Oh no! He should have had Sigurdsson. He should have had Sigurdsson.
Nah, he did get it. He did get it. He got it. He put
Right.
DCL. I didn't know that.
Don't do that, Lawless.
But Sigurdsson scored the winner, not
Yeah.
Richarlison.
I'm taking.
Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, who was the last player to score a winner? Yeah, if you got a winner,
Yeah, winner. See,
Who got
if
the winner?
if it was the winner, you can have it because that's the question. Who scored the winner?
It was
Who
2-0.
scored the win?
If
Yeah,
it's
who
2-0,
Not who
if it's
scored.
2-0, then the first goal
You
winning
can't
is
just
scored
pick
first.
either players, can you? You can't just pick either of them.
No, but what I'm saying to you is if they won 2-0 and Richarlison
First goal
scored
is
first,
the winner. The
scored the
second
winner.
goal is the
Who scored who scored the second goal? Calvert-Lewin.
Sigurdsson.
Oh, Sigurdsson.
Richarlison
The
scored
second
the
goal
first.
is the winner. Yeah, the second goal that seals the
It
deal,
was,
doesn't
it was
it?
Dominic Calvert-Lewin that went down for the pen. He got given a pen.
Ah,
It was a
that's
very
what it
soft
is.
one.
Yeah, so you should have had Sigurdsson.
What?
Unlucky.
To be honest,
Unlucky.
that's the question is wrong now. So obviously that's been outdated. That question,
Just void that
Um,
question. Void it.
so we can void it. Yeah.
Hold on. So was it 2-0 or 2-1?
2-0. 2-0.
So who scored the first?
Richarlison.
And that's what I put. He scored the
Yeah,
winner.
but the
That
second
was the
goal
first
was
goal
the
is
one
the
that
winner.
killed the game. The winner, the one that won it, that killed the game off, was the second goal. So that's the winner
Well, no, it's not.
because it
The
kills the,
winner,
game.
is the winner is the one that scored. Richarlison scored the goal that won them the game because they won 2-0. He scored
Anyway,
the
the
first
question's
goal.
void now because it was wrong. So it's a void question. We cannot count on it. It's void.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. That's a point for me.
Just have a point, Pete. I don't really care. Number
How
5.
can the second goal be the winner? That
Who
makes
was the
no-
Frenchman, or who was the first Frenchman to score in the Premier League? Who was the first Frenchman to score in the Premier League?
I have a name, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong.
I've got a name. I'm hoping it's that person.
See, Letizier's name sounds French, but I know he's not French.
He's
get
definitely
this wrong.
English.
From fucking
If I get
Guernsey, for fuck's sake.
If I get this wrong, I'm doing one more question because this is a disgrace. I've only got 1 point so far.
Bro, I haven't even got that.
Right, I'm
Okay.
just.
Where are we going with this one then, Lawless? What are you saying?
Cantona. Cantona.
I got
United.
Cantona. Come on, give me my
I've got
second point.
Cantona. Gotta be.
It's got
You've
to
all got a point. Get in there. You've all got a point.
be.
There you
Oh,
go.
man. I thought there was some more French player that it would have
Can
been
you
like.
imagine if it weren't him?
Would that be
Imagine
him
if-
or David Ginola? I was thinking
no,
David Ginola as well, but he came in a few years later. But yeah,
There
Cantona.
we
I've
go.
got
Got my first point.
Question 6. Who scored the first ever Premier League goal?
Oh, I think I know this one.
That's a bit of
Who
trivia.
did you think, Dan?
I was a baby.
I need to remember
thinking?
all the players that were around.
Well,
that
I'll just
time.
tell you now.
I think I know this. I think I know.
I think I know this.
I think I get this mixed up, but I think I know it.
Say what you're thinking. I'll confirm for you.
If Dad asks me to answer the question, then I will.
You know what, Bun it. I know. I'm gonna go with one of Errol's
It's not
legends.
Jurgen Klinsmann.
I'm going with one of Errol's legends. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
trying to think
Lawless.
of-
What are you going for, Lawless?
Fuck it, you put me on the spot. Fucking Lineker. I don't know. He was still playing then? Surely he was still playing.
Did he play in the Premier League?
Lineker,
No,
yeah, I'm sure he did.
Lineker was.
I thought he was
before.
in. He was in.
Didn't he go to Barca by then?
I'm going
yeah.
Brian Dean.
Yeah, that's who I went for.
The
Brian
correct
Dean.
answer is Brian Dean. Big up to you, Tim.
And the reason why I get confused is because people put Teddy Sheringham, but he scored the first televised goal.
Yeah.
There
in
you
the
go.
Premier League. So there's
There
a
you go.
difference there. I always used to
Big up
go
to
with
the chat as well, man. The chat are doing really
Look
well.
at look at D is just WhatsApp me. He's WhatsApping me a load of fake answers, wrong answers. Vieira, trust me, Vieira. Dougie Friedman versus Bolton, first goal. What the fuck is this guy?
What a
What
legend.
clown.
You gotta love D, man. You gotta love D.
I've just seen these fucking messages. He's trying to trick me
Mate,
up.
love
That's
that, man.
sabotage. I should
Question
get
7, mate. D is a legend, man. Who was the first Chinese player to score in the Premier League? His goal was for Manchester City. Can you remember this
Chinese.
player? First Chinese
first
player to
Chinese
score in the
player.
Premier League. His goal was for Manchester
the only
City.
Chinese player to score in the Premier. We ain't had too many Chinese.
I know what I
who
think.
it is. I
You
know
know
who
what?
it is. I just don't know his
I've
full
got him
name.
in my head. I can see him.
Oh, the
I can
chat.
see
Someone
him.
in the
I can
chat's
see him
going.
as
The
well,
chat's so
man.
good, man. The chat got
I
it. The
saw
chat
him
is
as
so
soon as you saw him.
Well, the chat do
Dan,
have
Dan's
Google.
had enough.
He's
Dan's had enough. He's gone to research, Dan. Dan's gone to research.
He's gone past his wife.
Manchester City, Danielle.
I told you, didn't I? I told you.
No, sorry, lad. I'm on my phone.
I don't know the full
I
name.
know what
I
team it is.
apologize. But I know who it is.
Say it then.
All right.
Is this,
Go on,
does-
MP.
is his first
Go on
name
then.
got Son in it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Correct.
and I don't want it
Correct.
to be. I didn't want it to be the Tottenham Son. It's Son, S-U-N, but I don't know his full name. Like he's
Easy.
at the back for City. Is it him?
Sunji.
No,
Sunji
Sanji High. Well done. Sanji High.
The-
You know what? I'll give
Maybe
you.
I'll
I'll
put
give
that.
you. Yeah, I'll give you a point for Son because let's be real. Yeah, that's impressive, man.
I literally
You
wrote
are very
Son. I just wrote Son because
Son.
I didn't know the rest.
As
of
long
the
as it's
name.
not S-O-N. As long as it's not S-O-N.
No, S-U-N.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
got-
No, hang on. Let me have a look.
This
Let me have a
guy.
look.
Our performance today is absolutely diabolical. I can't lie.
It's not. These are hard questions, man. They're hard questions.
Say Son.
Okay, this one's number 8. Which of these teams have played in the Premier League? Walsall, Bristol City, Oldham, Preston, Notts County.
In the
Millwall.
Premier League.
Which of
Is
these
it
have played?
multiple choice?
Yeah, one of those is correct. One of those.
Only
is
one
correct.
of those teams have played in the Prem.
Only one of them have. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
know
Yeah.
that for a fact.
Should have made that clear. Sorry.
That is
Only
true.
one of those. Only one
Anyone
of those.
gets this wrong, you're a disgrace. Get off. Errol,
Corey
don't
should be
getting-
manager of
don't be
Spurs.
getting this wrong, Errol.
I heard that.
I think I'm going to get it wrong. To be fair,
the chat. No, the chat.
I heard someone say Ipswich.
I'm already putting a point down because I already know the answer.
Yeah, I know that as well.
I got this as well. Because this team
It's
got
between
slapped
two.
up
It's
by
between
United
two for me.
9-0. That might be
Okay.
Hold
Can I just go mine because I don't know?
Go on,
You're
Errol.
a disgrace. You're a
I know,
disgrace.
I know, but mine was Bristol City.
Well done. Well done.
Why are you being disingenuous? Why are you being disingenuous? Why?
Ah,
Why are you being a
What is the
bad-
correct answer, Pete? Pete, what's the correct answer?
Oldham.
Thank
Correct.
you, my third
Correct.
correct answer.
Oldham.
I was going to go. I nearly went for Millwall, but
Do you know what? I actually said it earlier, but you weren't listening. I
You
said,
did.
did you?
I said Wimbledon. Who scored the hat trick? It was against Oldham in 1994.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
of
shit,
course.
yeah, I wasn't listening.
There we go. Next question is someone in the chat just went, Potts, you said this earlier. They're all going to get it. and still got it wrong. This on number 9. When Andy Cole signed for Manchester United from Newcastle, which player
Pete,
went
if you
the
don't
other
get
way?
this, I'll be embarrassed for you if you don't get it.
Yeah,
Which
no.
player went the other way?
I'm already putting a point down.
Which player went the other way? To where?
When Andy Cole signed for Man United from Newcastle, which player went the other way?
Went from Newcastle to United.
This is embarrassing because I was technically a Newcastle fan at the time.
You were. So you better get this right too.
I
You
don't
were.
know this.
You don't get this
I
right.
don't know this, bro.
Hell.
No.
Do you know what? He was a bloody good player for Newcastle,
He
I
was.
thought.
You are.
Very
Just had
good.
just had problems outside of football, didn't he?
Who went the
Yeah.
other way?
The chat have got it. The chat know. They know their onions. My God, some of them need to come on here. That's what needs to happen. Help Lawless and Errol out. That's what needs to happen.
After the next question, we need to see what the points are. Like, we need
Yeah,
to
we
do
will.
No, I'm doing terrible. I've
I've
only
got 3
one.
points. So
I know the answer to this one, though.
We'll do it at 10. We'll do it. Well, after question 10, we'll do a count up.
I'm ashamed of
Oh.
myself.
The answer to question 9 is
Keith.
Keith Gillespie.
Keith Gillespie. Well done.
Super Keith. Super Keith.
He was a brilliant
Lucky.
player.
That
I thought he was
performance against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Just for
that's when I had a subscription to the Newcastle official book or whatever it was. The official was it they used to send out the little book magazine, the official club.
The
Yeah,
fanzine.
and they had all the new kits and stuff, and they had information and stuff. It was from the club.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 10 is name one of the 2 players that have scored a penalty with both feet in the Premier League.
Oh,
Name
I
one of the
feel
2
like
players that have scored a penalty with both feet in the Premier League.
Oh,
I feel like this came up recently as like when someone did it harder, the second
Both
one,
feet.
whoever do it.
Oh my days with both feet.
Why am I thinking it's a Newcastle player? Why am I thinking it's
I'll give you a clue because it is hard. This I'll give you a bit of a clue. One of them, Lawless will know very well. The other one, Pete will know very well.
That could be a red herring.
Oh, you know what? Thank you. I'm gonna go with one.
That's
If I
it
get it,
might
thank you
well
for that
be.
one.
I'm gonna put down who I think it is
I'm
because
putting the Lawless one down. I'm putting the
I think
Lawless
about-
one down.
Trying to think of our penalty takers.
Dan, can I just say I take issue with that because you should also be including me because there is a player at Spurs that I'm pretty sure has scored.
Do you know what? You're right, bro. You're right. He played for Spurs as well. Sorry, bro. You're right. You're right. You're right. Well done. You've got it right then. Spurs
Thank
and
you.
West
If
Ham.
he
You are
played,
right.
played for Spurs.
Well done, man. Yeah. Well
Lawless,
done.
if you don't get this, shocking. Shocking.
I'm trying to think if he played for Spurs. Who I'm thinking of.
Ah!
The player.
Flawless, you're not a serious guy, you know. If you don't get this right.
Can I put two names down?
No, you fucking can't.
If I don't really care how many names you will put down, as long as you get one of
Just
them
because
right.
I'll name one of the two players.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I might know
Put
who
two
it
down
was.
if you want. If
who
you
it
get
was
two,
for
if you
Tottenham
get
West
both,
Ham.
you get 2 points. There you go. I'd be nice. If you get both, you get 2 points.
Oh,
now
there's two, yeah?
now we're
The
bloody.
other one was who? Pete's, yeah?
Right, I'll
Yeah,
take a guess
I
at
know.
the other
Yeah.
one.
I know. I've got both of them because I need to catch up.
Pete will know. Well, you'll all know them, but Pete,
I've
and
got both of them for
Jordan,
you.
and then there you go. You've got both down. Okay.
I'm worried that I'm going to get this Newcastle one wrong now, but I'm
I've
pretty
got
sure.
That's the fear. That's the
Nobody's
biggest
got-
fear.
Hang on.
Well,
I've got
Nobody's got the Newcastle in the chat. Nobody's got the Newcastle in the chat, but they have got the Spurs.
I'm so sure that it's this player because I know that he took penalties with both feet, but I was just worried that it wasn't in the Premier League that he took the penalties.
Hold on. Let
Okay.
me think about the Newcastle one.
I'll give you 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna
The Newcastle one I had, Potter was a Sprilla.
Do you know what?
we'll reveal after if that's correct or not.
Do you know what? I'm going to change it last minute now. I've changed it.
Don't gas me because then I'll be on 4. If I'm on 4 after 10, I will take that.
If I get this Newcastle one,
10
mate,
seconds left to put your answers down.
Oh, Bonnet. Go on.
Well, for 10 years, there was no one else that took penalties other than Big Al, but he always took it with his right foot.
Okay.
Sure. I
So-
swear he took it once with his left.
The two players that have
Just
scored
roll.
a penalty with both feet in the Premier League is Bobby Zamora
Yes!
and
Johan Cabaye.
Obafemi Martins.
Yes! I got it. Over Barry Martin, Bobby Zamora. Boom. Yes. I knew
Well
it.
done, man.
I fucking knew it. Get in.
I found
Well
it.
done,
Let's
man.
see what D said. Defoe.
A lot of people said Defoe in the chat, though. A lot of people said Defoe in the chat. A lot of people said that. Well done, Pete.
Didn't David Villa take pens with
What
both
did you
his
put,
feet?
Dan? Dan, what did you put?
I got some more, but I didn't get the other one.
Pete,
Yeah.
didn't Ginola take with both pens with both his
Fucking
feet?
hell.
At Newcastle.
Ginola?
Maybe he did.
Ginola didn't take penalties.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it was either Beardsley before Shearer signed. Beardsley would take the pens. Then it was Shearer for so many years, and then it was Obafemi Martins before Owen signed. Before when Owens came back from his injury, should I say, because he had his ACL. But Obafemi Martins, because we used to go mad as Newcastle fans, like, what the hell is he running up with his right foot when he's left-footed? But he used to.
He was mad, and you never knew how old he was either, Martins. That was mad.
47 when he signed for you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
47.
Well, no,
I remember
there
he
was
scored against us in 2004 and he was 18. And then, like, in 2010, he was, like, sort of playing. And then 2020, he's playing. I'm thinking, how old is this guy, man? Anyway, Lawless, how many you got right, bro? What score you got?
Right. So I believe I've got
Count them up,
4.
people.
4.
4. Pete,
8 for me.
Errol.
Really?
Today.
Yeah, because bloody Potts has just been giving him points like water.
Hang on a minute.
Newcastle fan, have
minute.
another point, Pete. The
Nah.
Newcastle fan bought me a pint once. Have another point. Oh yeah, get bonus one.
Deji, how many you got?
I've got
0.
Really, in my head, I've got 7. But I've got 3. 3 points.
And Dan?
7.
7. Wow, it's close. It's close.
Oh,
Okay.
how many did Errol say?
3.
Deji and Errol got 3. Lawless got
I'm
4.
beating Deji now. Okay, I'm not last. Nice.
You're not last.
They ain't finished, mate.
Okay. Question 11. Which former goalkeeper has scored, assisted, and won a penalty in the Premier League?
I got that.
Which former goalkeeper has scored the goal, assisted a goal, and won a penalty in the Premier League?
Yep. Got it.
Oh,
Because I was so quick, do I get a bonus point?
You know what? We
No,
should do that,
you're
shouldn't
not
we? We
Pete.
should have like the quickness to get an extra point. Like,
Yeah.
only Pete can get that, Deji.
I think I know it. I know it.
You don't, Pete. You don't know.
I do.
I could just tell by your eyes.
I think I do.
You
The
took
thing
too
is,
long.
I was gonna say an answer, but Errol looks too confused. So
I think we've got the same answer, Deji. I think we've got the same answer.
It's not.
You
It's not. I can tell you, it's not my keeper. I can tell you that for a fact.
Yeah, that's what I
No
was
one's got it.
thinking.
No one's got it in the chat yet. You know?
And he's
No
not a
one's
former
got it in the
goalkeeper.
chat.
He's not a
Are
former
you ready?
goalkeeper.
I think me and Deji got the same answer.
Okay. Deji, what you got?
Michael.
Oh,
Pete, what you got?
Peter Schmeichel.
oh, I didn't. I went for Robinson.
Dan United?
I went for Friedel. Fucked it.
Errol?
I went for Tim Howard.
Peter Schmeichel.
And Lawless?
Adrian in the Mark Noble
I went
testimonial.
for Robinson.
I'm going for Peter Schmeichel.
Huh?
He did it in the Mark Noble testimonial.
That's not a Premier League game.
Oh, in the PL. Oh, fuck it.
I'm going Peter Schmeichel.
The correct answer
Something green.
is Paul Robinson.
Yeah.
Pete,
But this is something going on here, mate. This is something going on.
Fucking
I
hell.
was not-
Needs fucking finger out here.
Deji.
Wait,
I
did you
was
not get that?
convinced it was it's your goalkeeper, Deji. He plays for Spurs. But he did
I
it.
don't remember him winning a pen.
Shame.
What that man?
And you were so confident. Look how quick. Can we deduct points because he was so quick and he got it wrong?
Peter Schmeichel has done that as well. I swear, Dan.
yeah, Schmeichel's
not.
definitely scored.
He
But
scored.
yeah, it was your goal.
I was gonna say
Robinson.
Allison.
I don't think he's assisted though. Robinson scored when he it might have been against like Wigan or something where
Yeah,
Yeah, just went straight in. Yeah. Went straight in with the wind. I remember that. Okay, question number 12 is this. Name one, again, so there's two players. Name one of the two players to have scored a hat-trick of headers in a Premier League match.
Oh,
Oh, I think I might have this one.
I think
A hat trick of headers in the Premier League.
I'll give you a clue because I give you a clue last time. Pete will know both of them fairly well.
Fuck me. Is this just tailored to Pete?
Isn't
Falling
it?
into Pete's lap, innit? Falling into Pete's lap.
don't do that, Dad. Don't do that, Dad.
Yeah, well,
Fucking-
All right, I'm gonna put both. I'm gonna go for both.
I am going to say you slightly helped me there, Dad, because I put a player down that didn't play for us.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything, mate.
And
All right, I've got two players. Then. It doesn't mean he got the hat trick of headers at Pete's club, though, does it?
Correct.
I'm going for another guy, but okay. How many
Wait,
more
let, me
questions?
make
left?
sure, let me just make sure one of them did play for Newcastle. Hang on.
I think the player that you're on that you're maybe looking for, I think he did. If it's the
If
one
you're
I'm
not
thinking
sure,
about.
then.
It's the one I'm thinking about. The second one, I'm unsure. It's either one or the other. I'll put all three down him, I think. But I'm
Yeah, he
gonna
did.
go-
He did.
I'm gonna
He
go
did have a
for
stint. He
two.
did have a stint there. He did have a stint. So they're definitely
Without
both.
sounding like a spoiled sport, I'm just slightly concerned that the questions this evening have a slight Newcastle bias.
Nah.
I'm just saying.
Like, when I did it, an hour
Alright.
ago, I was laid up, feet up on the couch, just chilling, living my
Relax.
best life. Now you've got me stressed. My head's fried, bro.
Love you, Errol. Love you, Errol. They say it's taking part that counts, my bro. It's not about
I'm
who
really
wins, right?
surprised you're doing this, Potts, after you got cheated at St James's Park last year.
I know. And this
ruined
year,
your
we got
birthday
cheated this
2
year
years
as
in a
well.
row.
I know.
2 years in a row, they ruined your
I
birthday.
know.
And you're giving me.
But look, it's not actually Newcastle questions. This just happens that some of them are played for Newcastle. So there we
Convenient.
go. Anyway, let me go through what you guys have got. Dan United, let's start with you this time. Who you gone for, bro?
I've gone Ferdinand and Ferguson.
Deji,
Ferdinand and Shearer.
Errol,
I had for Shearer.
Pete.
This is where I was unsure. See, I went for Shearer and Duncan Ferguson.
Lawless.
Shearer and Andy Carroll, I went for.
That's a good shout.
That was a good shout as well. That is a good shout.
Yeah, if anyone's going to get
Dad's got a
correct
poker face.
answers. The first one, Duncan Ferguson.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The second one, Salomon Rondon.
Oh,
Done.
okay.
Ah, all load of shit, man.
Big
Alan
song.
Shearer's shit.
He did. He was at Newcastle on loan, right?
Hey,
Dear
don't
as
do
shit.
that. Don't do that.
I love that.
Don't do that.
This is shocking.
Dear as shit.
I mean, I
Right.
don't
Maybe start
I would
Michael
say,
Owen and Robbie
Dan,
Who
Fowler.
did you go
I
for?
would just
Who did you
prefer-
go for?
for me,
I went Duncan Ferguson.
I went Ferdinand and
Ferguson
Shearer.
and Shearer.
I
Right.
just want to say I was unprepared for this quiz.
So do I get
I
a
think
point?
everyone was, man.
Yeah, I didn't do any revision.
There was a twist to it tonight. Number 13. Who did Christian Pulisic net a perfect hat trick against in October 2019? Which team? Which team did Pulisic net a perfect hat trick against in October 2019? Pre-COVID, you know. Wow.
For
Wow,
Chelsea.
that's like lifetime ago.
This is going to be a guess.
You know what?
Can I get like 2 points if I guess this one right?
What do you mean by 2
What?
points? You're going to put
What?
2 things down, or?
No, I just want like 2 points.
All right, you just want to catch up. All right, I'm with you. No, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, Errol. But you know,
You got to support
you
Newcastle.
don't ask, you don't get in this life. So fair play to you.
Lawless.
Wow, the chat. I tell you what, the chat is so good, man.
I'll give you a clue though. They are no longer in the league.
Oh, shut up!
Wow.
Why?
Errol
Why?
knows this one. Wow.
You don't see
Wow,
Chris
wow.
Tarrant going on fucking Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'll give you a clue. Don't go A, B, or C. Fucking hell.
I'll give you
If I
10
got
more
this wrong
seconds.
now, I'll be fuming.
9,
Bro,
8,
Are
7.
you really going to listen to me considering I've got most of them wrong? Whether I give a clue or not doesn't mean it's any closer to being right.
Okay.
Okay, Errol, go on then. Kick us off. Who did you go for this?
I went for Vincent Kompany's Burnley.
What?
Pete? Who'd you
Vincent
go
Company
for,
is
Pete?
no longer there. Didn't manage him then and didn't play for him then. So where are we going at?
I know I've got this wrong. I went for Aston Villa.
I went for Burnley, but I did go for Burnley, but I don't.
I went
Yeah,
for Norwich.
Company wasn't there in 2019.
I went
he
for
was the
Norwich.
last manager that
Lawless?
happened in the Premier League, wasn't he? Fucking hell.
I
What?
went for
Who'd
Norwich.
you go
It's
for,
not
Lawless?
Vincent Company's Burnley. I went for Leeds because they're
I
the
went
most
for
likely to
Norwich.
concede.
Not in 2019. Leeds went in the Prem in
Oh, Leeds went in.
And if I
I've done
get
an
this
error.
right, I went
Fuck,
3
I've done an
points.
error.
Norwich.
Oh, I've done an error.
Okay,
There's
the
no such thing as
correct
doing an error.
answer.
Well, you thought Company
Some of
was
the
there in
chat
2019.
well play as well, by the way, because the chat are on fire tonight, man. The correct answer is Scott Parker's Burnley. So well done, Errol. It is Burnley.
Scott Parker's Burnley. Deduct a point from Errol. That shouldn't count.
Nah, man, he put Burnley. I'm giving him it.
No, he said
Why ain't
Vincent
giving him 2
Company.
points?
Yeah, but you know what I
Big
meant.
up, Errol. Big up, Errol.
1, 2, 3. I've got
Hell,
4.
man.
We're on 4.
I'm just
We're
thinking
moving
of like
You're catching up now.
clubs that have
Pete, what you got? What you got?
10.
Ah, fuck! I thought I caught you then. Fuck.
It's close, man. This is going to be close. There's a few more questions to go. Okay, number 14. Only 2 father and son duos have won the Premier League. Name either of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. you
Get
said?
2. If you get both, I'll give you 2 points.
I want 5. I've got one
Oh.
of them. And who's the other one?
Ah,
Father and son.
no, actually, that's got to be.
Oh yes.
Rory Delap.
Right, one of them's obvious.
Oh, D. That's what D text Errol. Rory Delap.
He's such a fucking clown.
Did he win it with them though?
I've got it. I've got both.
Oh shit! Yeah, damn.
I've got the obvious one. The other one I wrote down, I'm not sure if he
Yeah,
won
the
it
obvious one I've
with the
got.
team.
Um,
I know he
15
played for
more
a team that
seconds,
won the
man.
league. I don't know if
14.
he, but if they won the league whilst he was there, you
Oh,
actually
who knows?
Do you know what? It's possible. It's possible. I'll just go.
Oh, I need you to get this wrong, Pete. I need you to get one of them wrong for fuck's
If I
sake.
get both of these right, I'm giving
one right because I think everyone's got at least one right.
Are we done the time now?
Yep, I'm going to put the correct answer up on screen because someone's got it in chat. Big up to
I'm
Brandon,
not sure.
who's got it right in the chat. Where are we? Here he is. Peter
Yes!
and Ian Wright and Sean Wright Phillips.
Yeah. See, I didn't.
Yeah, right.
I knew that Wright Phillips played for Chelsea, but I didn't know whether they'd won the league whilst he was
Aaron, did
playing.
you get both of them
He
right?
was there during
I
prime
wasn't-
I got the
Mourinho.
first one. I got the
Did you
Schmeichel.
get both of them, Pete?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I remember because
Schmeichel and then I
Wright
just
Phillips-
Wrights. Schmeichel and Wrights.
I put a
I
hyphen
was
in
at
between
a,
mine just in case.
I was at a Mobo's after party when Sean Wright Phillips got the text from Jose and he announced that Jose was leaving Chelsea at this after party. And so I remember that he was there during the Jose period. So yeah,
There we
he did
go,
it.
man.
So
There we
what,
go.
are you showing off now, Lawless?
Eh?
Sorry, I'm feeling a little prickly at the moment with my poor performance. But are you showing off?
Well, I'm sure if this was how many years ago? Like nearly 20 years ago. So
Oh, Lord, it fucking wasn't far off that, was it?
no, it weren't. That's the scary thing.
Okay, question 15. Squad numbers. Which Arsenal player was given the squad numbers 57, 15, and 4 during his Arsenal career?
Oh,
Those were the
fuck's sake.
squad numbers he had. 57,
Gotta get a fucking arse.
I know.
then 15, and then number 4.
I know.
Oh,
And if it's
secret
wrong,
Arsenal
I don't give a
secret,
damn.
Deji.
I think I know it.
You ready?
No.
57.
Once I say this, I'm not answering. If it's wrong, I'm not answering anymore.
No idea.
I'm not actually disclosing any of my answers because this is actually quite bad. But I'm going first.
Oh, I
15
hope you get it wrong.
I'm just gonna write in any bloody Arsenal player. It's got to be.
If I get this right, I need to get my head checked. To be honest,
I don't know.
I shouldn't be knowing this.
If you get this
I'm
right,
right.
then you've quite clearly given up on Spurs.
If I get this right, I'm gonna go and see my GP tomorrow because I shouldn't be getting this right.
Deji, what have you gone for?
Go for Dennis Bergkamp.
What?
Leave me alone.
Right?
Number 10?
Leave me alone.
Dan United, what have you gone for?
Patrick Vieira.
Errol?
Yeah,
I went for
yeah,
Vieira.
right.
Wow. I went for Vieira.
Ah, bun this, man. I'm not playing.
Errol, who'd you go for?
I didn't write anyone down on that one, I'll be honest.
Pete?
I went for Vieira, same as Dan.
Lawless?
I just wrote
Yeah.
Tony Adams.
He's the only one I can remember playing.
Oh,
with number
no.
4.
Oh, no. Is it Fabregas?
Correct.
Oh,
Fabregas.
Do you know?
Who?
I'm just relieved they got it.
Who?
Fabregas is the
Fabregas.
correct
Oh.
answer.
can I have that? Because I changed my answer before you give it.
That's a joke. By the way, why is he wearing number 4 for fuck's sake? Like,
What do you
Well, hang
mean?
on a minute. We've given points for other things. I got it right before the answer was
Vieira. You said Vieira. What do you mean? What does he want to know number 4?
Okay, if we give Dan that, can you give me Dwight York?
Yeah, that's the problem. We're gonna get. Can I have back on question number 4? I said that.
yeah, no.
But well done, Dan. Big up to you. Where are we? Number.
Well, I didn't get it right. No. To be fair, interesting fact about Fabregas, didn't he play in the same youth team as Jeremy Lynch?
Did he?
Oh,
He might have.
the
Come here, man.
Swagmeister, yeah.
Apparently,
Oh,
so.
no.
World
Wow.
class talent.
Question 16. Which player has been substituted the most in the Premier League? Which player has been substituted the most in the Premier League?
Not specifying
Substituting.
on or off. Not specifying.
No, and on and off, like as in substituted on and substituted off. Think about this one
Sure.
in terms of longevity.
I've got
Which
two.
player has been substituted most in the Premier League?
I've got 2 in my mind.
Yeah,
I've got
so-
one. Well, yeah, I've got. There's probably 3, isn't there, that you could look at?
I'm thinking Ashley Young.
I'm sure I. Whoa! What's this?
Errol's just shouting out names now.
Thinking out loud.
He's trying to throw you. That's what he's
Gareth
doing.
Barry.
He was one. He was one that I was considering. To be fair,
I know.
I'm gonna go with the
Rory Delap.
I was gonna go.
What you think?
Errol loves Rory Delap.
I'm gonna go with an obvious one.
Dan United's gone to go and check.
This can't count, surely.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
I've got
Okay.
2.
Pete, who have you gone with?
I've gone with Dan United's, mate. I went with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
No.
Dan? United?
No.
Gareth Barry I went with.
Lawless?
I was going to go Milner, but I went Javier Hernandez because I'm sure I heard that recently.
No.
I feel like I
Really?
heard that recently. I heard
He wasn't
something
good,
about
though.
Hernandez and substitutions
He was
recently.
Yeah.
Maybe it was goals from subs.
Ole came off the
I
bench
did
for Milner, surely.
I did go
I
for
couldn't
James.
hear that. Say that again, Errol.
I did
For
go
Milner.
for James Milner.
James Milner. Deji.
I'm going with Milner, but I was going to put down Trossard.
The correct answer is Ryan Giggs.
Oh, whoa.
Dan United.
Yeah, I was thinking Giggs, but Barry broke his record, didn't he, of appearances? Didn't he? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, no, he did. He did.
So I was thinking
In terms of
longevity with that
appearances,
because
yeah. I think he has actually. I think Gareth Barry did in the end play the most. Hasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
I would love to see how close it was between him and Ole. Because Ole got some loads.
Yeah, he was super sub, wasn't he? Was super sub. Big up to Northside, by the way, for raiding. Absolute legend. Big up. Welcome everyone from Northside. Get yourself involved in the quiz and what's left of it. Okay, the next question is number 17. Who holds the record for scoring the fastest Premier League hat-trick in 2 minutes and 56 seconds?
I know this one. I mean, I'm getting gas like I do. I actually don't, but I've got a good idea. I only need to write it down.
Premier League hat-trick. 2 minutes and 56 seconds.
Can I go first? Because I feel
Oh,
like
yeah, why not?
Give us a chance to write it.
I'll give you a clue, though, Errol. It's not Vincent Company. All right, so just steady.
Was it a player who played
Or
for
Rory
Vincent
Delap.
Company, though?
Or Rory Delap.
Rory Delap.
What's this person?
I'll give you another 10 seconds.
Oh, I really wanted to say Errol because I want to do it in your accent.
go on.
Yeah, I
you
want to do it in his
You do it.
accent.
You
It's
do it.
like
You let me
proper-
know if I got it right. You let me know.
It's a proper like Liverpool accent player name. They have some of them,
Yeah.
and this is one of them.
Okay.
Go
Dan
on,
United,
go on,
I'll
Dan.
let you go first then, Dan.
Sadio Mane.
Yeah, Mane, Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane is the correct answer.
Oh, there we go, right.
Can I get a bonus?
Didn't
for
you
the
get that,
fact that he-
Pete?
No, wait.
I for some reason I went Robbie Fowler against Arsenal.
No. Can I get a bonus point for knowing that it wasn't actually scored in a Liverpool shirt?
What do you mean?
What?
He scored the fastest hat trick in Southampton shirt.
Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. I
No.
didn't understand what you meant by that. Yeah.
You
No,
can't just make
you
up
don't
your
get that.
own-
But it's Sadio
Pete,
Mane
what you want,
is
mate?
the correct answer. Look at that. Errol wants a point for just anything now.
No, that was
Oh,
additional trivia.
That was good trivia. Right, the next question. Which team has lost the most Premier League games? 383. 383 games this team has lost.
West Ham.
Big team. Who is it?
Pissed
What
off.
team is it?
I know this one as well.
Oh, lots of names going in the chat, man.
Oh,
Lots
look,
of
my
names going
phone's
in the chat.
vibrating. Do you know what?
I think
I'm just gonna say, just for that. I'm not even gonna read it. I know it's wrong. Just for that, I know who I'm writing now.
West Ham.
I know what I'm doing. Look, just for
I
that.
know Lawless is right now after that.
Which team has lost the most Premier League games? 383 games they've lost. Wow.
God,
Jeez.
that's shit.
I kind of have a team in my head. I did see it, but
Billy would love this one.
I thought you were
I
going
mean, it has to be a really shit team. Let's be honest. It has to be complete garbage.
It's the one I'm thinking of. They are
It's Spurs.
absolutely.
I'm
Okay.
thinking of
You're right.
someone.
Definitely not
What are we
striker.
all going for? Let's start with Errol. Errol, what are you going for?
Has to be.
I went with the only team that haven't been relegated, and it was Everton.
Correct.
Deji,
I've gone Everton as well.
Dan United,
Everton.
Pete,
Yeah, Everton. I went same.
and Lawless.
I was gonna go with Everton, but my own pettiness with the messages I was getting, I went for one of the shittest teams of them all, Crystal Palace. I've gone for, and I should get a bonus point just for that.
The correct answer is West Ham.
What? Really? Oh my word!
It actually is. It actually
I
is.
thought Everton broke the record this season.
Whoa.
It actually is West
I
Ham.
said West Ham.
I
Yeah.
thought Everton broke it this season.
Nah,
Oh, maybe they did. Maybe they did. If they have, if someone wants to let me know if they have, if Everton have broke it this season, then let me know. But
I
I just
said
want to
West
clip
Ham.
Lawless up saying this team must be crap.
I'm pretty sure I thought Everton broke it this season.
Maybe they
We're
have.
not
If they
even-
have, as I say, the book, the
No
quiz
way.
book I've got is old now, so maybe they have. Let me see.
Yes, 448.
Huh?
Everton, 448.
Oh, there you go. So it is Everton. So you can have Everton, but it was West Ham when I looked at this last.
So what's the
When
difference?
was that?
What's the difference? How many games?
So
Yeah, but how
like
many-
they've done it. I don't know.
How many have West Ham lost since that number?
300. Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
According
Let me
to
put it
this
in now.
table,
Let me put this in now.
I've got it here. Oh, look. So
Oh, go
this
on,
is the
go on,
top five, right?
Go
Everton
on.
are the most with 453. Then West Ham 447. Then Villa 414. Then Newcastle 410. Newcastle in the top four.
Can I
And
guess
you
the
got
fifth?
Spurs are 400. They're in the top six.
Nah, that'd
Big
be
six.
stupid.
Yeah,
That's
so
Where
not
is
big.
it? Where is
this
it?
was
City-
COVID.
City
So this
got
would have been
better.
COVID.
City are ninth.
Yeah, I thought
289.
City was top 10,
So
yeah.
this was 5 years.
Yeah.
This was 5 years ago. This book, so it's obviously gone. It's obviously old.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
so-
it was West Ham, man. It was West Ham. It was West
Do you
Ham.
know
For you
what?
can have
No,
Everton. You can all have Everton though, because you've got it right.
I'm flipping the page, guys. So just in case you think I'm cheating, I've got.
I didn't want
Nah,
to
nah,
challenge
it's
you.
all
I might
Give
have
them
to
a
play in a
point.
sec as well.
I didn't want to give these guys a point, but I couldn't have that title being on my club's name, so I had to sacrifice the point.
Oh man, I saw that
Hey,
question. I was like, I've
these-
got to read this out. I should have checked it to be fair, but I just didn't bother. I thought it was funny, so I just thought let's read it out. Okay, this is question number 19.
He was actually telling me the right answer.
Which player holds the record for the most goals in consecutive Premier League games? I think you'll all get this one. Which
What
player
team?
holds the record for the most goals in consecutive Premier
just,
League?
Just for my simple Simon sense, 1 goal, 1 game, 1 goal the next game, or like 2 goals, 1 game, 3 goals the next. Like
No. So he's okay. I'll give you the number. 11 goals in a row. There you go.
Your insurance man's going to fleece you, mate, with this massive problems you've got. I'm telling you.
I thought you would have all got this one, but fair enough. Maybe not. Maybe it's harder than I thought.
I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to go.
He scored against us on his run.
And us. I think he may have equalled the record against us.
He did. I think he might have even beat it against you. Actually,
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Let me just say the answer. The answer is Jamie Vardy when Leicester won the league.
Can we fact check?
It is, isn't it?
It is Jamie Vardy. It is.
Yeah, it is.
He did put Jamie Vardy
Haaland
there.
had breaks. Haaland will miss
Who
a
did
game
you
and
put
then
there, Lawrence? Did you
17
put someone
goals.
else?
I put Haaland.
Haaland.
Because he must have, innit? Like,
No,
must
he
have.
hasn't broke that record.
He hasn't broke that record. He's broken every other bloody record, though.
It was
Unfortunately.
Ruud van Nistelrooy's before, wasn't it? He broke.
Yeah,
Ruud
Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, it was Van Nistelrooy. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. I'm getting confused with this now. Okay, number 20. Which player holds the record for most consecutive Premier League appearances? This guy played 310 games. 310 games.
back to back to back.
Yeah, man.
No injuries, no.
Insane.
Gotta be a goalkeeper.
310 games. Premier, and that was Hang on a minute. It might be more. No, it ain't more than that now because he's retired. Yeah, he's not here. 310 Premier League appearances. Mad.
Oh.
I'll give you a clue because it's only fair because I've got some confused faces here. Errol and Deji definitely know this player.
Yeah, I know it. Can I say it?
Yeah, go on.
Once everyone's wrote it down, you can.
Fuck.
10 seconds.
I have no idea. Has to be a goalkeeper.
I thought that.
0. Dan United.
Brad
Please be
Friedel.
wrong.
Brad Friedel. Big up.
Yeah. Well done, Dan.
Didn't get that
Big
one.
up. Correct answer. Brad Friedel. Let's have a look at the scores. City's are on number 20. Dan United, what you got, bro?
2. 15.
Pete.
14.
Oh, Errol.
7.
Deji. I want to say Lawless.
I think I've got 7 as well.
Okay.
I want
Yeah,
to fact check on that 7.
We'll
What?
do that later. Fact check it
Piss off!
later.
I was ahead of you.
By
Wow.
1? By
Number
1?
21
Seven
is
ahead.
who was Jose Mourinho's first signing at Chelsea in 2004?
What the hell are these questions, man?
Oh, God,
I'm
it's
done.
not the obvious one.
I'm done. I
I'm
can't do anymore. It's too painful.
Well, they're nearly at the end now, so you're all good, man. I had to correct it.
I know who
because
this
the book
is.
was wrong.
I'm just gonna take a. Was he up for Jose?
I know the player's face. So I'm gonna say
I think I know who it is.
I know the player's
I had to
face.
check. The book was wrong. I had
can't
to
remember his
correct
name.
this earlier.
I can't remember his name. But I know
I
his
think I know
face.
who it is.
I'll tell you who the book said it was. So you can change your answer if you've put this. The book said it was Drogba, but it's not
was.
Drogba.
Oh, right.
Drogba, no, is that Portuguese player?
Drogba
It was.
signed like a year after.
Yeah, he bought some
Yeah,
Portuguese
yeah.
in with him. He bought
The
a
book said it was
Portuguese.
Drogba, and I looked at it on the Google, luckily, and it weren't Drogba. So I don't know what this book was on about.
It's a Portuguese player, but I forgot his name.
Don't know his first name.
He
Know
was
his
a defender, I think.
Oh, I think I know his second name.
I know
Okay.
his first name.
Say it then.
Go on, then, Pete.
I know his first
I
name.
think he played right back, and his name was Pereira or Pereira.
That's who I've gone with.
Paulo
Pablo.
Pereira is the
Pablo.
correct
I've
answer.
spelled
Paulo
it
Pereira.
horrendously.
Same.
I've spelled
I'm
it
taking
horrendously. but-
that as a point.
Why are
I
you
wasn't
taking
sure if
that?
it was
Why are you
Pereira or
taking that
Pereira,
point,
but I did
Deji?
both.
I said the
Why are you
Portuguese
taking-
player.
Pete,
I said the
Pete,
Portuguese
I was
player.
going between
Whoa,
him and
whoa,
I remember
Carvalho.
his
whoa.
face.
It was
I
one
know.
of
I
them.
remember
I knew
his
it wasn't
face.
Carvalho. I knew it was a
his
right
name.
back. I knew it was a
Yeah.
right back.
No. You got to get the name. None of this, like, you just guess the nationality. What is this?
Bruv,
He had-
come on.
He had brown eyes.
Right.
I'm
You
taking
can have
it.
a tenth of a point. Yeah, a tenth of a point.
I'm
He had
taking
brown
that as a
eyes.
whole point, mate.
So he signed Czech, Carvalho, Thiago, and Ferreira. And Ferreira was the first one out of the 4 that he signed because he got like 4 of them, didn't he? The book said Drogba. So I had to Google it and it said Ferreira. I was like, there we go.
Yeah, I knew.
Drogba wasn't even in the
definitely.
first season.
This brother, I
Drogba
knew
wasn't
it was
even in
him.
the first season.
No.
Yeah, man.
Well done.
No,
Right,
Drogba
next
was-
question,
Drogba was,
because
yeah.
the time is getting on now. Number 22. Who scored the first ever Premier League hat trick? Who scored the first ever Premier League hat trick?
How come we had this? Oh, no.
I've got mine. I don't care if it's right or wrong.
I think I know it.
Errol's one of your lads.
I think I know it.
Was it?
One of Errol's lads.
Chat have got it.
Ooh.
Errol. Trying to think.
I don't give a damn. I'm going with it, and I'm not backing out.
Oh,
Go on then, Deji.
Ian Rush.
Errol,
Ian Rush.
Pete,
I went with Sheringham.
Lawless.
I went with the man they call God, Robbie
Robbie
Fowler.
Fowler.
That's why I was going to
Dan
go
United.
Julian Dix.
Dan United.
Sheringham. Sheringham, just
The correct answer
Give me that.
is Eric Cantona.
oh,
My
Well, I
God.
thought it was one of Robbie's Errol's lads. You said it was one of Errol's boys.
I didn't say that.
Deji
Deji
said
said
that.
that.
Fuck
I
off,
didn't say
Deji.
Damn it.
Fuck's sake, man. Fucking
Dan, how did you get that wrong, man?
hey. He was
Yeah.
playing for Leeds at the time, mate. He wasn't playing for United.
Why in the first
yeah.
season? Oh, okay. All right.
Still.
Okay, last few questions. We have got this one. Which player or who has played for the most Premier League clubs? Which player has played for the most Premier League
Who is
clubs?
the Premier League whore?
Yeah, there you go. That's the better way of putting it.
I think I know this.
I think I know this as well.
I think I've got a
Yeah,
name
I'm
in
going
my
with it. I'm going with it.
He's played for 3 clubs on this panel. 3 clubs on this panel.
I think we've got this.
Yeah, I know it.
3 clubs. Let's think about this.
For prosperity, Pete, I'll answer before you because you answered before me last time, since us were so close.
Go on then.
Fucking get out of
Amazing.
each other's holes. Fucking hell.
I know the
football.
answer, and if I don't get this right, I'm really done.
You've
Can
been
I
done
go?
since 9:10.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Errol, who are you going for?
Defoe.
No,
Deji?
Nicholas Anelka.
Oh shit.
Dolan?
Defoe.
It's
Pete?
not.
Oh, do you want me to go first?
Oh, who's going first? Sorry, Dan, you want to go first?
Dan, you go first. I think we've got the same answer.
I've gone for Les Ferdinand.
Yeah, I went for the same. Big Les.
Nicholas Anelka, man.
Big Les.
Correct
Oh,
answer is
James
Craig Bellamy. Craig
What?
Bellamy.
No way. He's played for City. He's played for Liverpool.
How many teams has Craig Bellamy played for, by the way?
I
West
think it's about
Ham.
7 or 8 or
Cardiff.
something mad. Norwich,
No.
Coventry, Newcastle, West Ham, Liverpool, Man City,
Blackburn.
Blackburn. That's 7. There's
I
one
feel
more.
like
as
his
well.
career wasn't even that long in the Prem.
I was convinced it was Les Ferdinand.
I thought it was Les
I played for
Ferdinand.
like 11 clubs or something.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you
I
both. I'm glad you both got that wrong. You know, how did you his arseholes?
Swear.
Sorry?
Oh,
Yeah.
Cardiff as well. Cardiff as well.
I
Bellamy.
said Cardiff.
Taste knowledgeable, mate. That's what it tastes like. Knowledgeable.
All right, sweet. We're getting to the last couple of questions now.
I'm convinced.
Which Dutchman has made the most Premier League appearances? Which Dutchman has made the most Premier League appearances? Do not get confused with Dutch appearances as well. That is what I will say. Which Dutchman has made the most Premier League appearances?
I'm just gonna go boom straight off the
I've gone straight off the dome. Straight off the
Bang,
dome with
yeah.
that one. Boom.
What you gotta
Two
go with
teams
your
now.
gut, man. Bang.
They're tight. Boom. It's not. By the way.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm going bird.
10 seconds.
What are you laughing for, Dan United?
I'm not
Played for
thinking.
you.
I'm not.
Marco Van Basten.
What?
I've checked out. Did you say Premier League or Serie A?
Premier League, bro.
I know what I've gone for.
Which
Bruv.
Dutchman has made the most Premier League appearances? This one is going to be hard because the chat haven't got it right either.
Oh fuck's sake! No, I'm probably wrong then
I got one.
because my one's kind of obvious. So
I'm going with Dennis.
if no one said my one, then I'm probably wrong.
You go on, Lawless. You go first this time. Seeing as me and you
I
were
put
close. For
Big
third.
Virgil van Dijk, right? Because he played like a shitload of games, didn't he? Like for
Southampton. That's not a bad shout, but you're wrong.
Southampton. as
It's
well,
not a bad shout, but you're wrong.
Pete, who are you going for, Pete?
You throw me now. I was convinced it was Dennis Bergkamp.
No.
No, it can't be. Surely not.
Is-
I'll be shocked.
he played- How long did he play for Arsenal?
10 years.
Not
wasn't
that
it?
long.
A long time, but this guy's got more. This guy's got more Premier League appearances.
I don't know. Then.
Dor has got it. Dor has got it. Dor,
What did you go for, Dan United?
Dor has got it.
I've got
What are you
no
going
idea.
for, Dan?
I've got no idea.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Oh.
The correct answer. I'll put it on screen because Dor's got it. George Boateng.
Huh?
That is random.
That is such a good guess by Dawn, man.
But
That's
was he Villa, Middlesbrough?
Middlesbrough. He went
Middlesbrough.
somewhere else as well.
Right.
He was around forever, man. He was around forever.
Surely Virgil's got to be catching up to it, man.
I'm sure.
Yeah, Virgil, Hasselbank, Bergkamp, they all got
Yeah,
loads
that's
of
what I'm saying. Virgil should overtake that, surely.
I don't know.
He can't be far off.
Georges Boateng is the answer.
I was
But
convinced
again,
it was
as I say,
Hasselbank.
come on, check it, because the book has clearly been wrong before. So
I was convinced it was there.
okay, and then the last question of the night: which outfield player scored from the longest distance in Premier League history, 66 yards out? This strike went in
I'm
from
just gonna go with my gut as well.
66 yards out, and this went in.
Was it counted? Did it count?
I think I know
Yeah,
it.
it counted. Yeah, it counted.
I think I know it.
And it's an outfield player. It's not a goal. It's not a goalkeeper. It's not like the goalkeeper smashing it from the box and it went in. It's an outfield player strike.
Gary Cahill.
So were they not counting goalkeepers, or are they involving goalkeepers?
Outfield player. It says.
Okay, yeah. I think I know it. So I think that was
outfield player.
David Beckham. My one too obvious.
Was it left foot, right foot, Potts?
Is there a
I
point
cannot
in
remember.
it?
I cannot remember if it was right or left foot. I remember it being a banger, but I cannot remember the chat getting it right.
Was it against Chelsea? Was it against Chelsea?
No.
No idea.
I can even say who it was against. Do I get an extra point for that? Can I get an extra
No, I
point
don't
for
think
who
it's
it
who
was
you
against?
think it is, Pete. I don't think it's who you think it is.
All right, let's go
I know
for
who
who
you
we
think
think
it
it
is.
is. Lawless, who are you going for?
I went for Wayne Rooney.
No, he did that in America. I went for Charlie Adam.
Deji?
David
No,
Beckham.
Deji's done.
Beckham.
David Beckham. Dan United.
Figueroa, whatever his name is, from Wigan.
And Pete.
I went for Figueroa, Wigan against Stoke.
The correct answer, and most of the chat have got it. Congratulations, Errol. Charlie Adam.
What?
Yeah. I know. I thought it was Figueroa from Wigan against whoever it was.
Stoke.
Who did Charlie Adam scored it against? Was it Chelsea?
Yeah.
Is that
Chelsea, I think it was. It was Courtois.
I don't
wasn't it?
remember. I don't remember who it was against. I can hardly remember the goal. I remember I would have gone for Figueroa when I read the question.
Was
But
it
Charlie
Chelsea?
Adam.
It was
66 yards out, apparently.
You've got to give me another point for getting a team as well, surely.
Man,
How many points have you got now, Errol?
how many points have you got?
That would take my total to 9.
Oh,
No, we'll give you 5 points then, mate. Give me 5.
Well, Dawes got 20 out of 25. Wow, that's impressive, man. Jeez.
Yeah, well, Dawes at home where no one can see him with his laptop out, so-
Exactly. Google fingers, door on tour, eh? He's touring Google.
Right, count them up, lads. Count them up, lads. Let's see what's happening.
My score hasn't changed since the last time we went over.
Oh, go on then, Lawless. What did you get, brother?
7.
7.
7.
Deji.
6.
He
Errol.
gave himself that extra point, really, so that's 5. Remember that other one? He didn't.
Are we giving me the extra point for getting a team, or are we just not giving me the extra
No,
point?
I can't be dealing with that. Otherwise, Dan will say, "Can I have Fabregas?" And Pete will say,
No,
"Can
I don't need it with Errol's score. Give him it's fine.
Go on, Errol. What did you get, bro?
Well, with the extra point, I got 9, so I finish in 3rd.
Okay.
Well, you got 8, but you got 8 because you don't get the extra
Pete,
point.
what did you get, Pete?
I got 15 altogether.
15. And
He
Dan.
got me by 1, man. He got me by 1. Ah.
I didn't want him to win. I really didn't want him to win.
Fucking hell,
let us
that
down.
you bastard.
What did you get?
16.
6. Oh, wow.
Play, man.
That was close, man. Well played. Well played, man. That was a hard quiz as well, so well
Yeah,
done.
it was good.
There were
At
some
least I
hard
didn't come
questions.
last.
Big up, make it. Big up.
There were some hard questions, man.
Edgy has avenged
Well done,
nothing.
Dan. Well done, Dan. Well done. Well done, chat as well, because chat, you were on fire, man. Absolutely on fire. Big up to you. Big up to Dora and all of the gang. Let's do some super chats before we do close. Total Eclipse, again, big up for you, man. Really appreciate that one. And well done for sorting my man Errol out Really appreciate that. And there's such nice comments, man, to receive that today from Errol. So big up to you, man. Mo, isn't it? So big up to you, mate. Suj, big up to you. As ever says, big up Dan, the panel, and the community. Hit the like and subscribe, people. It costs nothing and show support to the content getting produced. Big up to you, man. Thank you so much for that, mate. 320 of you still in here. Let's make sure you hit the like button and you hit subscribe. Make sure you're following all of these guys as well. Sports Genius says, Dan, we fouls have kept Wenger. Be careful what you wish for. 8 years and we've not won like him. There's a lot of people actually talking about Arsene Wenger at the moment, saying where would we be if we would have kept Arsene Wenger? Would we be in a better or a worse place? We'll see. We'll see. Probably winning. There we go. Listen, big up to all of you. Make sure you do me a favor, people. When you've hit like and you've hit subscribe, make sure you go and follow at the Lawless and Lawless Live. Make sure then you go and follow Pete on all of his social media and of course the YouTube channel Loaded Mag NUFC, putting out new.
I'll be on there Thursday.
Oh, wow!
Big game Monday.
That will be a great one. I won't ask you predictions because that'll ruin the preview. So big up. Make sure you go work out what these two are saying over on Loaded Mag in UFC. Big up to Errol. Go follow him on Solitaire Side Up. You'll see him on Red Men TV as well. Big up to Deji Spurs. Make sure you go over and follow Deji on all Spurs content. Having meltdowns at the moment. I'm sure things will pick up.
He's just so demoralized. that quiz has finished him.
And of course, go and follow our champion, our new champion, United First at TikTok. The Big Brother fan. I don't know what he's going to do every night now. The Big Brother's finished. I've no idea. But I hope you get on next year.
See him in the house.
He's applied. He's applied, man. He's going to get on next year. He's applied.
Box office.
And big up to all of you in the chat, man. Well done for all of you for taking part. A little bit of fun in the international break into low. Maybe we'll do another one and I won't do quite as many questions. I didn't expect it to go on this long. So big up to all of you. And listen, we're going to get out of here, people. Make sure you're liking. Make sure you're subscribing. And look, we're going to be out of here. We'll see you next time. I'll be back tomorrow for an Arsenal roundabout show in the evening as we start to build up yet again to more content. So we'll take it easy. We'll see you next time. And as always, up the Arsenal. Later.
Top of the league.